Hello guys, good day and welcome to my channel. My name is Vivian of Vivacious Culture. So I want to quickly show us how we can accurately take measurement for the joggers we are going to be making. So without wasting much of our time, I want to show us the basic items we need for the drafting and cutting of the material. The first we need is our tape. Of course, you need your tape for your measurement. Then we need our ruler for taking a straight line. After that, you need your French curve. Not really necessary if you are used to using your hand for this curve, but you need it as well. Then you need your scissors for easy cutting, and of course your chalk. These are the basic items we need for the cutting of the material. So let's dive into the measurements. There are a few basic measurements that you need, you need your waist measurement. Not really necessary because joggers we have this band, so you can actually use your hip circumference measurement on your waist. That's why it's not really necessary. But if your joggers will have band, you want to use the material to do the band, you actually need your waist measurement. So the first measurement we need there is from our waist to our hip, the horizontal measurement, where you want the joggers to start. My joggers is always starting from here, so I always take here at my waist. Then you place it, take it down to where your hip starts. This is where my hip is, and my one is 9 inches, as you can see. Then the next thing you're going to be doing is to take the circumference of your hip, and this is it. This is how we take the circumference of your hip. When you take your tape round, put it this way and make sure it's free. Don't allow it to be pressing your bum bum like this. Make sure it's free and it's moving. You see, make sure it's free, and that's your hip measurement, and mine is 39. Then after that, the next measurement you need is your clutch measurement, clutch length. This is how it's been taken. From here, place it down here, and this is your clutch length, as you can see, and my own is 12.5 inches. Go ahead and take the full length of the joggers. Some do take the measurement like this, bending down. No, you're not going to get an accurate measurement. The best way to take it, if someone is not there to take the measurement for you, just place your tape here, then take it down. Let me shift. Take it down this way. When it gets to this place, hold it in place, then raise your leg up and take it, as you can see, and my one is 38. The next measurement you are going to be taking is your ankle measurement. Now this is wrong. Taking your ankle measurements like this is wrong. You don't take your ankle measurements like this. This is how you take your ankle measurements. You take your ankle measurement this way, place it like this, and take it this way, like this, and take it this way. And my own is 13 inches. But if I happen to take it this way, it's just 9 inches. Okay guys, that's basically all for the measurements. So we'll go ahead and do the cutting. If this is your first time of seeing this face, you are welcome. Please kindly subscribe to our channel, and to my returning subscribers, thank you very much. You guys are the VIPs. If you haven't subscribed, please, subscription is free. Kindly go ahead, click on the subscription button, like my video, comment, so that others will be able to see it. Thank you.
Go ahead and fold your material into two like I did so,
And as you can see, I've already drawn a straight line by the side of this material that will serve as my out seam. That's like about half an inch. Also draw a straight line like I did, so that will be as a guide for the measurement. Then for the band, I'm going to measure 1 inch as I did so. That's where I'll be putting my band. And because it's a joggers, when I put that band there, I have to fold it in. So because of that, I'm going to go ahead and measure extra 1 inch like I did so, and go ahead and draw a line across it. So that's where we'll be putting our band. That will serve, the second line will serve as our waist line. When you put the band, then you fold it into two. Then the next thing is to measure from the waist down to take the full measurement of the joggers like I'm doing so, and my own is 39. Then go ahead and draw a straight line. The same thing I did on the waist, I'm also going to do it here. Let me show you. This is the joggers like I was explaining. Yeah, when you put the band, you fold it, that will give you that joggers effect. The same thing down. If you don't have this, that means it's not really joggers. So because of that, I'm going to go ahead and add extra 1 inch where I will be putting the band, the elastic. That will serve as a hemming allowance with the elastic. When you put it, you fold it inward, then sew it. Now let's go ahead and take the circumference of our ankle. My ankle measurement is 13 by 2. That will give me 6.5 plus half an inch for ease. That will be 7 inches. And that's all for the ankle. Next thing we are going to do is to mark from our waistline to where our hip starts. My own is 9 inches, so I'll go ahead and take it. That is 9 inches there. Remember, you're taking from the waistline and not from the hemming allowance. After that, the next thing is to measure the crotch measurement, and my crotch measurement from my waist is 13 inches. I've gone ahead to do that. Then draw a straight line across. The remaining thing is to take the circumference of our hip measurement. The circumference of our hip measurement can serve for the waist and also for the hip. So my hip measurement is 39 by 4. Divide your hip by 4 and mark it on the hip, on the crotch, and also on the waist. Then on the crotch, I'm also going to come out by 2 inches. And that's basically all. Then go ahead and connect the whole measurement. If I'm to connect it, it will be a straight line, but from the hip measurement to the crotch measurement, I'm going to curve the line. If it's giving you difficult, if it's difficult curving it, come out by 1.5 inch. Then use your French curve to curve it, or you can go ahead and use your free hand. After this, I'm going to go ahead and add extra half inches for sewing allowance. That will serve as our in seam because I've gone ahead to add the out seam. So that's basically all for the measurement, as simple as that. That is the half inch for inseam, and you can see I added half an inch for out seam initially. Then go ahead and connect this line from this crotch measurement down to the ankle. Remember, we are not taking it outward, you are taking it inward, so make sure it joins with the ankle. Then go ahead and draw a straight line. That will be basically all for the measurement, for taking the measurement. Next is to go ahead and cut our material. So after now, we are going to use this. This will serve as our front side. We are going to use this front side to cut the back side without adding any extra inches. All the inches we needed to add, we have added it here. So for the back, we don't have to add anything again. So let's go ahead and cut the back side. Like I did on the front side, go ahead and also fold your material into two. Then place the front side on top of the material for the back. Then go ahead and pin it. We are going to be tracing all the line for this front side except for the clutch side because the back clutch is longer than the front one. So because of that, we are going to be coming out by extra 1 inch, or you can come out by extra half an inch depending on the size. So for my own, I came out by half an inch, just from the waist, then connect it, and that's all. No other measurement. Then follow the front side, the line, and trace it. Then go ahead and cut the back side. Just follow the steps and bet me you will get it right. Trace all the lines, no addition. So the next thing we are going to be doing is cut the pocket. For cutting the pocket of this dress, there is no much style or measurement or anything. You just want to make sure that the pocket is not too big or too small. Just place your hand, then trace the size and draw it. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. For me, I want it to be smaller, so I'll go ahead and make it smaller like this. Just get the shape of your hand, and that's basically all for the pocket. So I'll use this one to cut the other side of the pocket. So thank you guys for watching. This video is getting long. I'm going to post the part 2 of these joggers, where I will be showing step by step on how to sew these joggers. If you watch till this end, please turn on your notification button, so when I post the second part, you'll be able to get notified. And like my video and also comment, so that others who find it helpful will be able to see it. Thank you for watching, and look out for the part 2. See ya.